It is the first episode of Crime and Road Safety Watch for year 2024, a program that is brought to you by your police service, the Zimbabwe Republic Police, in order to cement police public synergies in the fight against crime. We say, Amhlope, Makorokoto, congratulations for making it into this new year. May God continue to protect and bless you abundantly. My name is Elliot Kudzai Ganyani, and I'm your host. The ZRP assures all Zimbabweans that the country is peaceful, safe, and enjoying a conducive environment to all progressive Zimbabweans to go about their day-to-day activities without any fear as we journey through year 2024. Crime and Road Safety Watch caught up with the police spokesperson, Assistant Commissioner Paul Nyati, for an emphasis on this issue.
The Zimbabwe Republic Police assures Zimbabweans that the security situation in the country is peaceful and conducive for all socio-economic activities to take effect. However, the Zimbabwe Republic Police is aware of efforts by certain individuals and groups to engage in nefarious social and economic destabilizing activities through unsanctioned gatherings, economic sabotage, and sending alarming messages to the public through the social media and some activists. The Zimbabwe Republic Police has a constitutional obligation to maintain law and order in the country and ensure that the Second Republic's developmental projects under the National Development Strategy 1 take place in a conducive environment. Therefore, any criminal inclination by individuals or groups will be decisively dealt with by the police. I reiterate, any criminal inclination by individuals or groups will be decisively dealt with by the police. May I reiterate and assure Zimbabweans that the Zimbabwe Republic Police is ready to deal with any malcontent and unruly elements bent on causing chaos, disorder, and despondence among Zimbabweans in the year 2024. The police urges Zimbabweans to continue with their day-to-day activities as the safety and security of everyone is guaranteed in the country. The public should feel free to report acts of disturbance to any local police stations in the country or to contact the National Complaint Desk on telephone number 0242 703 631. I repeat, 0242 703 631, or WhatsApp number 0712 800 197. 0712 800 197. Once again, the Zimbabwe Public Police assures Zimbabweans of a peaceful environment in the year 2024 as the enforcement of the law be conducted without fear or a favor.
There you have it, viewers. A clear message there from Assistant Commissioner Paul Nyati, the police spokesperson, calling upon everyone to be responsible and law-abiding throughout year 2024 and beyond. Moving on, detectives in Harare apprehended some robbers and recovered a truck. Now, these robbers had committed a robbery case in aggravating circumstances. Let us hear more.
On 14 November 2023, at around 2000 hours, the complainant was driving his motor vehicle, a Hino Dutro truck, from Harare Central Business District to Rideau Ridge. As he drove down Samora Machel Avenue, he picked about 20 passengers at Jameson Hotel who were going to the same direction. The rest of the passengers dropped along the way, and he was only left with 5 passengers. When they got to Snake Park, 2 of the passengers asked to sit in front of the motor vehicle in the front seat as they were complaining of the weather, that they were feeling cold. They were allowed to sit in the front, and as they drove down to a place commonly known as Parfen's bus stop, the accused persons asked to be dropped, stating that they had arrived at their destination. As the driver pulled off the road to let them disembark, one of the accused persons asked for the complainant's cell phone number. As the complainant was preparing to give his number to the accused persons pounced on him, manhandled him, and bundled him at the front of the truck. They tied both his hands and legs with ropes and shoelaces before one of the accused persons took control of the motor vehicle. They drove back to Zwaresekwa, where they dumped the complainant near a railway line in Tinwald South. The complainant untied himself and made his way to Zetarapid Zwaresekwa, where he made a police report. After the report was made, the case was referred to CID VTS Harare for further management. As investigations unfolded, VTS crack team managed to get information that the stolen motor vehicle had been spotted somewhere in Epworth area. They made follow-ups until they got to a certain house in Epworth, where they recovered the motor vehicle, where the accused persons had left it in the custody of one of the accused persons' wife. The wife was interviewed and she implicated the accused persons. She led to the arrest of her husband, who is one of the accused persons. Upon being interviewed, that arrested accused person implicated the other 3 accused persons who were subsequently arrested. The vehicle was subsequently recovered and the vehicle registration number plates had been removed by the accused persons. They had stashed the number plates at the back of the seat of the motor vehicle. The number plates were also recovered. The accused persons were taken to court, where they were remanded in custody pending trial. As the Zimbabwe Republic Police, we once again want to urge members of the public or warn them, especially those who carry passengers using their private motor vehicles, not to engage in such acts, because that will expose them to the criminals. The business of carrying passengers should only be left to the registered public service motor vehicles.
Be reminded that transporting commuters is for registered public service vehicles. Do not do it with your private vehicle. It is not only an offense, but it also exposes you to criminals. In a similar case in Manicaland, police officers who are conducting festive season awareness campaigns on road safety together with the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe recently recovered a vehicle which had been stolen. Let us find out more.
On the 24th of December 2023, at around 1100 hours, we were carrying out a traffic safety awareness roadblock here at Watomba along Mutarenyanga Highway. A red Toyota Vitz registration number AEE 6774 approached the campaign point being driven by a male adult. We observed that his driving behavior was erratic, hesitant, and suspicious. I hand signaled the driver to stop so that I would examine his driver's license. The driver made a rolling stop and sped off into the dust road that connects Buta Clinic and Watomba Business Center. We gave chase but could not catch up with him. We took the vehicle into police custody. Further investigations revealed that the vehicle had been stolen in Grenar in Harare. A report had been made at Zetarapi Marim. We would like to appeal to members of the public that may have information that may lead to the arrest of the accused person to report such information to any nearest police station.
This is the vehicle that we recovered. While the vehicle was abandoned with the engine still running, there was no key on the ignition, and this screwdriver was used in place of keys. This number plate was displayed on the windscreen and no rear number plate was displayed. This is in violation of Vehicle Registration and Licensing Act, Chapter 13.14.
The owner of the vehicle has since been identified and handed over the property. From that story, we are taking a short break. Join us in the second segment. Welcome back. This is the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. This festive season, the Zimbabwe Republic Police is partnering various stakeholders in carrying out massive campaigns on road safety. Crime and Road Safety Watch witnessed Z24E Manyame District in Mashonaland West Province and Harare Central District respectively as they took to the road to partner members of the public to promote safe driving.
As a district, we are responding to the festive season responsibilities, which include, among others, the issue of conscientizing our drivers so that they drive safely. And also we are partnering with our CLC, which is helping us in fighting crime. Remember, the issue of fighting crime is a collective responsibility. And then we are also telling the members of the public to avoid boarding Mshikashika vehicles. The Mshikashika vehicles and the unregistered vehicles, they've been involved in criminal activities in the Harare city here. They should go to registered vehicles, particularly the Zuko buses are available, so they can capitalize on the use of those vehicles.
We need to drive with due care and attention, trying to give way to fellow road users. Do not exceed speed limits. They're there to protect us. It's very important that we minimize the loss of life.
As police, we have engaged our members of the Christian community to partner us in the fight against road carnage during this season. Our Christian community, we did a procession where they were praying in every 100 meters. This area, we consider it as a black spot for Manyame district.
Tenda chaizvo neprogram yataitirwa nevenoti netraffic police yepanotoni yokuti tibatane nevamachechi kunamatira njodzi dziri kuitika mukati menzira. Dai Mwari vatiitira nyasha, nyika yedu yaZimbabwe njodzi dzagona kupindurwa, mweya yenjodzi yabviswa mukati menzira, vanhu vachengetwa mumugwagwa.
Muono uwoyu dai waramba uchingoitwa, isu vafundisi taisingazve mapurisa anogona kudai aparadza kugona.
Always drive to arrive alive. Be the difference on the road. Talking of road safety, school children will be going back to school and we need to protect them on the road. Let us find out more about this from the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe.
On this week's road safety segment, we talk about safety measures to take in protecting children as they go to school. As schools are opening, children are frequenting to and from school. As is our norm, we would like to encourage them to exercise caution as they use the roads as passengers, pedestrians, cyclists, and even drivers. When using roads as pedestrians, we encourage students to always walk facing oncoming traffic and to cross the roads at designated places. We discourage the use of cell phones, the wearing of earphones and headphones while using the roads as pedestrians. As they walk along the road, we discourage jaywalking as this puts them in danger. We understand that during this period, parents also want to be transporting their children to and from school. As such, we encourage these parents to always ensure that they adhere to the traffic laws, they have got driver's licenses and defensive driving certificates. We also encourage them to ensure that their vehicles are roadworthy before transporting their children to and from school. For public transporters, we implore you to always be cautious on the roads with an understanding that you are carrying precious lives and that you are carrying the leaders of tomorrow. We also encourage motorists to slow down when approaching school premises and also to slow down when approaching pedestrian crossing or the designated places for pedestrian to cross at. We would like to implore school authorities to always employ drivers with proper driving documentation, such as clean driver's licenses and valid defensive driving certificates. When embarking on school trips, we advise school bus drivers to always stay within the stipulated traffic laws. We say road safety is everyone's responsibility, Now we implore stakeholders in the educational and transportation sector to assist us in protecting our children from death as a result of road crashes.
Let's take heed of these messages so that we are all safe on the road. From that story, do not move an inch. We'll be back in the third and final segment. Welcome back. We're now in the third and final segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch, and thank you for staying tuned. While the 16 days of activism are specifically set aside to fight any form of violence amongst the societies, the fight against violence of any form goes beyond these days. S24E12 Harare province recently took to the streets to campaign against gender-based violence.
I want to urge you to go out today and ensure that you spread the message. I know throughout the whole country there are various operations which are going on with the main purpose of ensuring that the message is spread to everybody else, that there should be no violence, and ensure that all those people who are committing those similar crimes are arrested. We can only arrest them, that is, if the message is spread and everybody else is made aware and is conscious about it.
Numerous speakers took advantage of this campaign.
Tukuramba kushungurudzika kudzimba, tukuti parikuitwa kushungurudzwa kwemunhukadzi kwemwana kwababa naamai mumba, ngatisanyarare nekuti kutonyarara ikoko imhirizhonga zvekare. Kana taita maproblems mudzimba, vabereki tinokurudzirana kuti ngatitsvage wetatu anokwanisa kutibatsira, nekuti kurovana haruzi rudo, kurovana hakugadzirise dambudziko rinenge ririmo mumba. Tinokurudzira kuti uyai kumapurisa. There is an office ye-victim friendly unit umo mamunoenda munobatsirwa nyaya dzenyu dzekusawirirana kwamunenge muchiita, kana kuenda muofisi inonzi public relations umo vanonokwanisa kubatsira zvekare mamunobatsirwa kuti musasvikira pakurovana. Chinotaura chiti kunyarara hakuna zvakunogadzirisa pamunhu ari kushungurudzika, asi kutotaura kunze kuti uwane rubatsiro ndochinjekanaka.
Among the speakers was a Crime Liaison Committee chairperson for Harare North District, Alderman Chinyoa.
Chikonzero chemhirizhonga mudzimba ichi chinokonzerwa nenyaya yemadrugs. Kana vanhu vaita zvemadrugs vachisina kana respect kumhuri, kumadzimai, even in the society. Saka madrugs iwayaya akange aitwa suppressed, tichiita iyo ikambiri yatinge tichiita zvinoita kuti izvo mudzimba kunge mune ugaro hunge hwakati nakei.
We say no to any form of violence. Should you suspect any form of abuse or violence to be happening anywhere, please be quick to report at any nearest police establishment so that corrective measures can be taken. Zimbabwe, the SADC region, and indeed the whole continent were all smiles following the exploits of Police Officer Assistant Inspector Wilfred Mashaya at the International BG Karate Championship 2023, which was held in Bangladesh from 28 to 29 December 2023. He landed to a hero's welcome at the Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport a day before New Year. Deputy Chief Director Health Services in the S24E12, Assistant Commissioner Dr. Tapiwa Nyakujga, represented the Commissioner General of Police as the head of delegation of the welcoming team.
I just want to say my profound congratulations to my brother here, Mr. Mashaya, for conquering the world. As he said, he's representing not himself but the nation Zimbabwe. That's why we are here to welcome him. And our plea is to our corporate world, the business, to support such achievements. Once you are outside Zimbabwe, you are representing not yourself but the nation.
I managed to participate in the senior men weapon category and managed to scoop a gold medal and a trophy. Also, I was honored with this trophy as a way of appreciating my hard work, commitment and dedication in the field of martial arts. And to all sports persons, the most important thing is to stay away from drugs and substance abuse and criminal activities.
It is now time for people who are on the police wanted list. Sanyati Police in Mashonaland West Province is looking for Boniface Mberengwa, age 23, of Maputo Village, Chief Neuso in Sanyati, for a murder case. Sanyati Police is also looking for Pelagia Jakaza, age 20, also of Maputo Village, Chief Neuso in Sanyati, in connection with a murder case. Lastly, Fig Tree in Matabeleland South Province is looking for Mtabisi Dube of stand number 4, Village 2, Norwood in Fig Tree, for an attempted murder case. If you happen to have information that may help the police in apprehending any of these wanted people, please feel free to visit or contact any nearest police establishment. Alternatively, you can link with us on any of the following details. Our National Complaints Desk number is 0242 703 631. Visit our website www.zetrap.gov.zw. You can also link with us on our email feedback@zetrap.gov.zw. Talk to us on our X handle @Police Zimbabwe. You can also like us on our Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Police. You can also watch all Crime Watch episodes on the ZRP YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Police. It has been a pleasure having you along. My name is Elliot Kuzai Ganyani from the Crime and Road Safety Watch crew behind the scenes. It is Happy New Year.